Po nung sabi ng kanta, kung ilan tayo ay lakas at kapangyarihan. And parang nakadagdag ng power na makita ng mga kapwa members ng LGBTQI+ community. And ang meaningful na we are singing it for them and with them. So, super happy po, super happy.
Ano naman po, siguro para po mas lalo po silang empower, hindi naman po sa mag-out or para malaman po talaga nila kung gaano tayo karami. Eh, hindi po sila mahiya sa mga tao.
Ako naman very honored kasi ito ang kauna-unahan kong LGBTQIA+ team na project. Okay. And gusto kong pasalamat kay Tito Boy for the opportunity and finally may present ko yung sarili ko na maayos kung sino talaga. Ayan.
Siyempre, halo-halong emosyon, so may mga na-excite tayo, and finally naman, nandito na tayo ngayon at nakaka-proud din na, of course, part ng LGBT community na makapag-perform, lalo-lalo na ngayong gabi ito. Kaya palakpakan ninyo yung mga sarili, palakpakan naman po natin sila. Of course, after hearing the first song na bilang, nakaka-excite din na mapanood ang mga susunod ninyong performance. Kayo po ba, excited na rin po ba kayo makita ang mga next performance nila? Yes! Of course, speaking of, wow, may mga pahabol pa dyan, ha? Wow, yes, talaga naman, mukhang nakakain siya ng buhok, nataas ng energy. Kaya naman, speaking of excitement, we have a special treat for our friends from the press. Of course, kayo nga po yan. We're thrilled to unveil the performance, these three, of course, unreleased songs, exclusive just for you. Reminder naman po, it's strictly lang po na no recording po muna or posting until po it release. So, wag po muna po tayo mag-record. Alam niyo na po yan. And thank you. And, of course, sana po ma-enjoy niyo po ang gabi pong ito. Kaya naman, let's hear our TNT Season 2 Grand Finalist, Anton with Calvario.
Patas na karapatan, ito lang ang pinaglalaban. Meron din isang part dun sa bridge na sinabi ay bakla at tomboy lang tayo. Yun yung minsan naging thinking ng ibang tao. Na para sa akin po, hindi po kabawasan ng pagkatao ang pagiging bakla o ang pagiging lesbian. Lahat po tayo ay pare-parehas na tao at pantay-pantay.
O yan, ang ganda rin nung ibig sabihin talaga ng song na tayo kahit papaano nandito na rin tayo sa sitwasyon ito, pero naranasan pa na natin yung kalbaryo dahil sa diskriminasyon ng mga ibang tao. Ayun, so maraming salamat. Palakpakan naman natin si Anton. Maraming salamat. Thank you. Okay. Kaya naman, dire-diretso na po tayo. Ay, sorry po, tumawag po ang management. Okay po pala. Actually, hindi nga lang sila para din siyempre iba rin ng ating mga kapamilya, kung sino man natin mga makakarinig nito mga songs na ito. Sobrang ako rin na-excite na mapakinggan din nila ito. Kaya naman, lalo-lalo na ngayong Pride Month, of course. Ito na, may mga questions din ako kanina sa kanila. Ngayon naman may questions lang ako sa'yo. Ano naman yung initial reaction mo nung malaman mo itong kantang ito ibibigay sa'yo?
Siyempre po, overwhelmed and kinabahan din po ako kasi it's tipo po na pinag-usapan natin. Pero at the same time po, super tinanggap ko po siya ng buong puso ko and yung kanta po kasi ito is thank you for the po. Kaya tinanggap ko po siya ng buong puso and overwhelmed po ako na ako po yung napili dito po yung para i-perform or para po ako yung kumanta ng song na ito. Papahalin niya.
Well deserved. Dahil ito nga nababanggit natin na nakita tayo kanina. Kumakanta lang tayo sa free show ng mall show. And now, you're here. And congratulations. Ayan, palakpakan naman natin. Ito, thank you Raven for that beautiful performance. Ayun na po, narinig na po natin ng mga kanta at mga uwiti po nila. At syempre, wag po natin kalimutan ang ating hashtag Say It Clear, Say It Loud. Kaya naman, bago po tayo mag-proceed sa ating question and answer portion, gusto niyo po ba silang makasama Ideal Bro? Thank you so much! Grabe, pag-usapan na muna natin yung song, mga kinanta ninyo. May mga favorite lines pa kayo doon sa song? Lyrics, ganyan.
Ako po yung favorite.
Bago na tayo ng sorry. Sorry, ayan.
Ako po yung favorite.
Ayan. Ako na rin kasi set. Ako, go.
Ako po yung favorite lyric ko po doon ay If it's not here yet, then do not forget, I ain't here to be you, but I'm here to be me. Yeah.
Ako naman yung I'm not here to be you. Parang hindi yun. Parang hindi yun. Sorry. Pero hindi mo talaga yung paborito ko na
Ako din. Kasi i-emphasize talaga, ultra of the song. Parang ngayon yung tatatak sa'yo.
Oh. Sino daw? Oo. So, eto, mukhang tatatak dito sa ating ngayong gabi bago tayo mag-proceed sa Q&A. Tawagin na natin, of course, si Tito Boy. Of course, na nagbigay buhay para sa proyektong ito. The producer, PP1 of the LGBTQA+ community, the King of Talk. Tito Boy, abunda mga kapamilya! Hi, Tito Boy.
Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Thank you for being here. Salamat mula sa kaibuturan ng aming mga puso. Thank you very much. What are we doing? Are we singing?
Hindi po mamaya po din po yung pagkanta, pero dire-diretso na po tayo dahil since na this is our MediaCon, of course in our media launch, magsisimula na po tayo magtanungan po sa ating mga artists and also with Tito Boy. Sino ba ating first na magtatanong sa atin tonight? Please sa aking Lisa Tabulong from ABS-CBN Push, Sir Gary, or Sir Gary? Gary Leslie. Yes, may tutulong po sa atin. Yes, sir, go. Go ahead.
Congratulations, Tito Boy.
Maraming salamat.
And sa Star Music and sa ating mga PNP channels. Congratulations. Our first question will come from Bobby Regentina, the entertainment editor of The Manila Bulletin.
Thank you, and congratulations sa performance. And Tito Boy, we were blown away by the music, no? In fact, Testimony Mystery was emotional kanina, talagang umiyak siya during one of the songs kanina, Just po. Diba? And so Tito Boy, okay, from words, nilagkaroon ng music, now your music is being downloaded, streaming. How do you feel about this na naging ganito na yung project mo?
Orgasmic. Nakakatuwa, Bobby. Nakakatuwa dahil napakaliit na proyekto nito nung umpisa. Took us 5 years to get into this stage. Mahabang paglalakbay ang involved. Nung una lamang ay, we just wanted to put up a band and then we wanted to start composing songs. Wala talagang klarong roadmap, Kaya, kung ilalarawan ko kung paano namin narating ang gabing ito, ipinagsadyos talaga namin. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. We were glad to be here. So, ang dami namin pinagdaanan. Una, it started with a group, and then we had auditions. We invited Jonathan Manalo to join us in some of those auditions, and some of my friends. And then we started doing the songs. I don't know how to compose songs. Sinabi ko na ito, hindi ako composer, I'm not a professional composer, but I know the story. I know what it is to be gay. I know the joys and the pains of being gay. I know how it is to pray. I know how it is to be discriminated. So, ang bago ko lamang nung ginagawa natin ang mga awiting ito ay ang kwento. Ang kwento ng mga miyembro ng LGBTQIA+ community. Hindi man lahat, but itong EP na ito, at hindi rin namin alam that this is going to be the first LGBT-themed EP. Wala kaming ideya na gano'n ang mangyayari. Because there have been songs composed in the past na paisa-isa, sporadically. But we had no idea that we were making, the first LP that was LGBT-themed. Kaya, ang nangyari dahil kagustuhan ng Panginoon. Kasagsagan ng COVID yung paggawa ko ng mga kanta ito. In this first EP, we have 6 songs. After this Q&A, you will hear Say Clear, Say Loud. It was a happy journey. Pag halimbawa hindi ko alam kung paano, tinatanong ko sila, paano paggawa ng kanta para bang tulayon? So I just started to write. Pag kulang ng lines, sinasabi nila magdagdag ka ng bridge, Tito Boy. I didn't even know what a bridge was. I know what a bridge is in my hometown. But I know what a bridge was. Tapos, sinasabi lang, sobra yung syllabication. Tama? Ang syllabication, nababawas kami. So, that was the process. And I was blessed with two very talented composers. Si, nakakalimutan ko lang because they call him Miguel. Si Gabriel Umani, he's very young. And si Josh Ronet Castaneda. Josh did the music of Ideal World and Just Coaches to Go. Yung apat ay ginawa naman ni Gabriel Umani. So, and then of course, hindi ako hiniwalayan ni Jerwin, ni Gumedes, who is a vocal coach actually for many shows at ABS-CBN and who has been a personal friend. He supervised the recording of all these songs. Kasagsagan talaga ng COVID. And the support of Jonathan Manalo ay nabuo namin ang Star Music, nabuo namin ang pangarap lamang na ito.
And then dito boy, yung lyrics na napaka-strong ng mga kanta, lyrics ng mga kanta. So, ilalaban nyo rin ba ito sa mga radio stations or sa mga promotion sa radyo?
Gagawin namin ang lahat. Pero, bilang baguhang songwriter, it was a difficult journey. Dahil bukas naman ako doon sa ayoko mag-away, pero hindi ko napigilan doon sa Tabario. Hindi ako nakapigil kasi kailangan lumabas din yung pakiramdam na yun eh. Na maraming kasi nagsasabi, ano ba ang reklamo niyo? You treated well in this country, you're able to speak, you have lives, you can work. Gusto ko lang mailabas yung, oo naman, we live in gratitude for the LGBT people to be where we are today. At yan ay pasasalamat namin sa mga taong who came ahead of us, who paved the way for us to be here. Hopefully what we're doing today will pave the way for the next generation to have a better life. Simply said, and I don't want to be political, ito lang kantang ito. Kasi nasabi natin, meron tayong mga karapatan. Pero just be very clear, hindi buo yung karapatan. My friend was just telling me, you know, you have this feeling that you're being patronized. Hindi naman. Sabi ko, noon, pinagbibigyan, okay lang ako magkaroon ng kaibigang bakla, basta matalino. Ay, okay yun, mabait yun. Ay, okay yun, mahusay yan ang mag-design. Na parang ang sinasabi natin dito sa awiting ito, bakit kinakailangan may excuse? Bakit may kinakailangan excuse na talented, o di kaya maganda, o di kaya mabait? May latag para tanggapin. Hindi ba pwedeng tao lang? So, yung pantay-pantay na pagtingin, yung mga karapatan, ibinuhos ko doon. Of course, I could not say everything that I wanted to say. But we are still in a country where, of course, some people would say, we don't enjoy, marriage. We can't, I've been living with my partner for decades now. And we can't even adopt a child together. We can't even own properties together. Pag pumanaw ang isa sa amin, I can't even claim the body of Bong because I have no legal right. So, habang nagpapasalamat tayo sa lahat ng mga nagawa ng kapwa natin, lalo na yung mga LGBT groups before us. Sabi ko the reason why we're here today is because may nakipaglaban. And hopefully, hindi lang itong album na ito. Marami ngayon mga batang organizations and many people who are continuing the struggle, the fight. Marami kasi hindi nakakaunawa na ano ba ang reklamo nyo? Ano ba ang reklamo nyo? They talked about discrimination. Meron pa rin talaga. At hindi lang naman ito Pilipinas ang pinag-uusapan. Maraming bansa, what song was that? Maraming countries, we're still invisible. Hindi pa rin tayo nakikita. There are many countries that still that criminalize homosexuality. By virtue of being gay, ikay isang kriminal. So, hindi lamang ang ating kinakausap sa mga awiting ito ay lokal na audiences, pero hopefully, we also reach as many people as we can around the world.
There's one message you want to tell about people who are critical about the LGBT. meron po kayo mensahe sa mga taong critical sa LGBT community? Ano po kayo?
Mga tao kami, tao kayo, we are equals. I mean, in one line, I would say that. Pangalawa, ay huwag na tayo magdebate sa mga ilang bagay. Halimbawa, hindi naman tayo magkikita-kita on certain things. Pero palagay ko magkakaintindihan tayo pag sinabi ko, tao ka, tao ako, kung anong meron ka, meron ako, kung anong galang na binibigay ko sa iyo, bigay mo lang sa akin. Yun lang.
How do you feel about being part of this project?
Ako po, first of all, thank you po, Tito Boy, for having us here.
You're welcome, John.
I think I'm very, very honored kasi may shame po for being part of this community. And I took this chance to embrace the joy of being me, of being part of something very, very happy, and just to tell yung stories, yung truth ng people inside our community. Malaking honor na po yun. Maging vessel po ako ng pag-spread ng joy, pag-spread ng love, and again, yung truth po. So I'm really, really honored.
Bobby, derivative ko lang. Kasi naalala niyo yung nangyari sa, when we talked about this, was that, it wasn't Brad, it was another one. Yung sumakay na bata. Ano yun? Yung, what was that? Joyride. Na sumakay yung bata. He was in makeup and he was going to an LGBT event. Lilinyahan ka ng masaya ka na. Palagay mo, mababago mo ang bansang ito. Masaya ka dyan, etc. Because kailangan ipagpatuloy pa natin yung conversation na expression namin ito na kapalda ako. Hindi po krimen ang magkaroon ng palda. Historically, if we have to talk about fashion, we're always put on the defensive. Kasalanan ba ang may bulaklak, ang may kulay? Kasalanan ba ang ayusin ang pilit mata? Andun pa rin sa gut level yun eh, na masaya ka dahil kayo nagsuhan mo. I did a story in one of my shows, kay Tali Nacho Boy, it's a legal show. I did a story of Yuri and her father. Well, he identifies himself as gay and not transgender. And her father. Patiwari, binibitin. This is 2024. Patiwari, binubugbog, itinakwil ng tatay. Simply because kababayan ko pa naman yung tatay. Sabi niya, hindi, pakembot eh. Hindi kumikilos na maayos eh. Nakakahiya. Walang ibinigay sa amin kundi kahihiyan. During the conversation, I cried. Kasi parang wala akong kalaban-laban. Until I said, tatay, do you realize na baklaho ako? Yun man lamang, no? Pero sobra ang kanyang paniniwala na tama siya. Sobra ang kanyang paniniwala. Of course, the story ended with him, I think slowly realizing that there was nothing wrong. Kasi, lalo na sa mga batang LGBT people na nandito ngayon, yes, before 1973, being gay, homosexuality was considered a disease. Pero sinasabi ko nga, 1973, tinanggal na po ng World Health Organization ang homosexuality or being gay from the Manual of Mental Health Disorders. Pero hindi ako komportable doon na parang lamang napaka-defensive, hindi ko tayo sakit. At hindi ko kami kasalanan. Kaya doon sa mga kanta, anak lang kami ng Diyos. Sana mahipo din ang inyong puso na anak lang kami ng Diyos.
Very well said.
Ako naman po, una sa lahat, Tito Boy, thank you po
Salamat po
sa pagtiwala sa amin gawin itong project na to. Sa totoo lang po, sobrang saya na maging part ako ng project na to. Never po ako nakapag-perform na may present ko yung sarili ko ng walang inhibitions. Hindi ko iniisip kung ano yung iisipin ng ibang tao. And finally, masasabi kong part ako ng LGBTQIA+ community. And I see it more as a responsibility. Bakit? Kasi po, to be honest, hindi pa rin po ako, since first project ko po ito na talagang LGBTQ themed, hindi pa rin po ako sanay, kumbaga, pero gusto ko ibigay ito sa sarili ko na tanggap ko kasi yung sarili ko ngayon, although hindi pa rin po ako sanay kung paano ko exactly may represent yung sarili ko. Pero kaya ako siya nasabing responsibility ko kasi gusto ko po maka-inspire ng mga taong katulad ko na may takot pa rin kahit paano. And gusto ko silang isama sa journey ko, sa pag-release ng mga kantang kasama dito sa project na to.
Yes. Grabe yung pinagdaanan ni Anton nung sumalang siya sa tawag na tangalan before.
May nais na itanda, Raven?
Opo, first and foremost po, Tito Boy, thank you so much for having me here. And ano po, and as a newbie, super ako, thankful and proud din po at the same time na makasama po kayong lahat sa project na to. And actually, ito po yung pinakauna kong project na nagawa sa music industry po. Thank you so much po, Tito Boy.
Thank you. Yung kanyang hallelujah, nasira sa live shows. Yung hallelujah ni Raven, sinulat namin yan in less than 10 minutes. Pero we were armed with the lines of the Holy Father. Maaaring may mga nagtatanong sa inyo, bakit may prayer, Jesus po, hindi ko maitatatwa na I am Catholic. Hindi ko maitatatwa na tuwing Biyernes, tuwing Miyerkules, pagkaya ko ako'y nasa Baclaran, which was the basic inspiration actually for Diyos ko po. Ayaw ko mag-away sa Catholic Church. I spoke to them about it. Hindi ko kaya. I'm a Catholic. So, hindi ko alam din kung ano ang dating nito na we're singing about the Holy Father, that we're singing to God and we're praying. Pero, sabi nga ni John, bahagi ito ng katotohanan natin. This is our truth. And I don't think anybody has the right to take this away from us.
Our next set of questions will come from the entertainment editor of the Manila Times na kanina pa iyak ng iyak. Talagang tinamaan siya sa mga kanta. Tito Boy.
I even lost my voice. I got so carried away. Kuya Boy, we've been celebrating Pride Month for many years, but I really have to say this has been the most meaningful event in celebration of Pride Month that I've attended. Kasi talagang na-express kung ano yung pinaglalaban. We always tell you, we support you, we're here for you. But I think tonight what I want to say to all of you is thank you for making our lives all the more happier, richer with your music and with your wisdom and with all that you do. So talagang, nakubos ng boses ko, bulag-bulag, galing na lahat. My first question is, you said this was just a project that happened over the pandemic and maliit na proyekto, pero si Boy Abunda, so imposible, walang pinanggalingan at maliit na bagay lang siya. When does a brilliant communicator like yourself suddenly feel the need, when your voice is known across households in the country, your voice is listened to by people, when does the king of talk suddenly feel the need that I need to speak through music to get my message across?
Hindi kulang ng mga aktivista ng LGBT community. Marami ang napakahuhusay ng mga bata, mga grupo, maraming mga organisasyon ang isinusulong ang karapatan ng mga LGBT. Maraming mga pride organizations sa ibang lugar ng Pilipinas. Maraming mga allies ang tumutulong. So, I am cognizant of all these movements na lahat mahalaga in this journey. Naisip ko, I've been in the business, I've been in the entertainment, I've been in the celebrity business for a long time. Wow, a long time. Pero wala itong roadmap, Tessa, wala itong roadmap na, okay, kasi ako, I'm a tactical manager, I plan. This is my beginning, and ito yung resulta na gusto ko. I believe in strategies. Pero itong proyektong ito, yun lang, I wanted to produce music na that would that would tell the stories of the LGBT community. Pero hindi ko naisip na, nga naman, itong realization ito, pagkatapos. Nung nilolong sa, I think that was the time I was talking to a couple of friends, at sabi ko, it's ironic na I am so familiar with the territory, with the entertainment industry. I'm so familiar with the celebrity business, but I have not come up with the idea of using music and dance to communicate. Like, what was wrong? Many years ago, I delivered the TEDx speech of why can't we have a gay president, which I thought was extremely a political discourse. When I graduated in my doctoral degree on social development, PhD in social development, I also delivered a letter, I was the commencement speaker in my own graduation, delivering a letter to my mother about being gay. So I've written a lot of materials. I was very active with LADLAD for many years, and I have helped in my little way, many organizations, many LGBT organizations. Ang nakalimutan ko was music and dance. Sabi ko, ba't hindi natin pinuntahan ito? Pamilyar kami dito eh. You know, we're familiar with building stars, for example, or the process of, I will not say, the process of making hits, but, you know, I'm a talent manager. I remember my discussions with Star Music, for example, when we were deciding the single for Eric Santos' first album. So, pamilyar kami doon, Ariel Rivera's many albums, and many others. Yung realization, hindi naman siya afterthought, but it was, I realized this while we were work in progress. Na ituloy natin, alam natin ang music industry, alam natin ang celebrity industry. So, ngayon lamang na na-solidify na tama itong tinatahak natin kasi may sense of permanence din at may pagka-global din. And yung susunod naming LP, hindi naman ganito ka, you know, ideal world, meron kami bilang, na medyo may tenor na pagka-political ng konti, although I don't want to delay, talo kami doon, tatahan lang tayo. Naipapaliwanag ko lamang kung dahil may tatanong, yung susunod naming set of songs ay may kumakalandian na rin. Meron naman, one of the songs, for example, is Mahal Ko, Mahal ng Bayan. Parang gano'n. May, you know, love stories. We will go into the love stories. But indulge with us in the first 6 songs. Dahil we have to start from somewhere.
We have to say something.
We have to say something.
Kuya Boy keeps saying I don't want to be political, but with Calvario and with Boy Aponda, in that one equation, who better to bring it there than you?
I will not back off from a political discussion, but as much as possible, I don't want to engage in a political debate. I don't want to, gusto ko lang kanta muna. Ayoko talaga, talo kami dyan. Hayaan na muna natin yung musika. But I'm not saying I'm going to back off from a political conversation about the LGBT movement or our rights or our struggle for equality. Hindi naman kami atas doon. Hindi ako atas din doon. Pero, there's a time for that. May panahon para dyan. May lugar para dyan. Ito, gusto ko, dito muna sa spasyo ito, dito sa entertainment industry. Alam namin ito, teritoryo namin ito, and we welcome you into the territory.
One last question, Kuya Boy, dun sa